Hello, thanks again for watching. I just wanted to do this video. Um, basically, yeah, for the last few years, and specifically more recently, I've been reading and watching a lot of content that has to do with motivation and changing, positive change in your life and having a good mindset and all that stuff. Um, a lot of these sort of motivational speakers and stuff like that, they tend to, they use their own narrative, their own life experiences to explain how you can achieve happiness in life, essentially. And I just find that a lot of those types of people who set out to become sort of motivational speakers or big entrepreneurs, um, yeah, they're not looking to just have the average life. They want to make things, they want to change the world or add something, have their footprint or whatever you want to say, call it. Usually that involves having and running their own business, or the new entrepreneurial sort of trend that everyone seems to be talking about online, especially because it's so much easier to kind of have a small business on the side online, with the world being so accessible and everything. Um, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to make this video, and I have kind of considered having a business of my own. But honestly, when you look at it, I don't think you need your own business to be successful. And I think not everyone would be successful with their own business. Some people gotta just be key players, or just even just regular people. I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know. I've just been thinking a lot about sort of um, what I want for my own life, and at some point, maybe in the future, when I'm closer to retiring and stuff like that, I might want to look into a sort of side project that could be my own business. But quite frankly, with the kind of work that I want to do, I don't necessarily need to own my own business. And I think that when you're someone like me that doesn't really have a conventional lifestyle, it's either okay, you either have the mortgage and the car loan and the 3 kids and the insurance and all the things that you're supposed to have to be normal, or you can be an entrepreneur. And those are the two options that are available in mass sort of media and stuff like that. And I just think that there's a third option. You don't need to be married to your job or your career. You can just like whenever people are asking me oh, what do you do for a living? And I've had so many jobs, and I do my best at all my jobs, and I met some great people and work with some good companies. But my job doesn't define me, and I think a lot of people get confused about that, thinking that your whatever your profession is who you are, and all your happiness depends on if you're gonna have successful career ambitions or whatever. And yeah, I don't know. I just think, especially these days when you don't necessarily end up in the same profession for your entire lifetime like you used to, that it's a very dangerous thing when people get so attached to their identity and their job being the same person. So yeah, this is pretty much just my video about that, and just saying, fuck that. I don't need my own business. I don't need to have a career for 20 years at the same place. I don't even think that exists anymore, really. I mean, I guess it does, but not for me in my life, I think. Um, but yeah, that doesn't mean that I can't contribute and do good things in my life just because I'm not gonna have my own business. Because I think that's a lot of the message that's going out, and I think you can just be happy, even if you have a regular job and don't really have anything sort of abnormal to speak of in your life. Um, yeah, as long as you're happy with like who you are as a person, and who cares? Like, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, that's my video about that one. I'm thinking about that one a lot.